We use probably between 125,000 gallons to 150,000 gallons per day. We recycle about 25 to 30,000 gallons per day. You know, California is in a drought. We're still doing the most we can to recycle and use as little water as possible. Processing within the brewing facility, we're talking about putting timers on things so that we can not waste the water where we might be wasting it if we are. Again, we're recycling as much as we can all the brewing waste that comes in or is wasted from the brewing process. We recycle that to the extent possible. We use that water in our cooling towers for washdown purposes for other processes in the brewery. We do not reuse that water for brewing.
An efficient process to me is really the most important thing about what we're doing. If we're efficiently making beer, it means we're using less water. You know, we're cleaning things and we're doing it in a way that you know, is really responsible and making sure that we're not overextending our use of natural resources and that kind of thing. So, you know, efficiency of the process is really key to what we do. On a ratio basis, if you make 1 gallon of beer, it takes about 4.5 gallons to make it. So obviously 1 gallon of that water becomes beer at the end. And it's the other portion that we really work hard to control. So it's all about how do we rinse the vessels in the brewery. If we don't need to break open a line to you know, move a hose from one tank or the other, we can keep it hooked up and we don't have to clean it again. And those types of things that we do on an everyday basis is how we control our water usage. You know, it's just the right thing to do. I think, you know, from my standpoint is, you know, using more water than we really should or wasting water somewhere in the process is just not the right way to run the business, right? We're out there to produce beer and we're not there to produce, you know, use extra water. So using the amount of water that we need to make beer and keep a clean brewery and a clean facility is really what's important.